Wolverine.
Rogue.
I think you guys should fight. Who's surprised that that guy said Wolverine? That's done. See that coming. So
I've seen the best X-Men cosplayers.
So this is the truth. I've been with my lovely bride since just out of high school, and I've never seen her so happy to be writing comics as she is right now. I know that there's a lot of scary stuff in the world. I know that there's a lot of difficulty going out the door even sometimes, but you know, comics have been something that have made you happy since you were a kid, and I've never seen you happier making comics than right now. So what is it about the X-Men that appeals to you? And oh, and by the way, we should say it, Uncanny X-Men, in 700 issues, you're the first solo female writer of
Woo!
who did a co-writing thing too.
Yes, no.
We love her.
Anyway, I don't even think about that part of it that much, but it's just the fact that, you know, I get to write Uncanny X-Men now. And I've been a fan of the X-Men since I was really young, huge fan of the Claremont days. And the thing that appeals to me about the X-Men, and what I think appeals to most people who like them, is that there's something inside each one of them that's completely different from anyone else in the world, and they feel a little bit alien, misunderstood, judged all the time, all those things that we feel as non-mutant humans. And I think it's very relatable to us as a society all over the world. And just that part right there is what appeals to me, because I can do so much with that. And when they approached me about writing it, they said, well, just pick your favorites and you know, to start with, and that's what we'll go with. And if they're not already being used somewhere else. So I'm like, they're all my favorite, what do I do? And so anyway, what it narrowed down to is the core ones of the new Uncanny X-Men that I'm writing are Rogue, Gambit, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Jubilee.
Yes! Amazing!
Marquez, who's doing the art on the book. You get to see my scripting and his art in the Free Comic Book Day, the one portion that has Jubilee. It's from the Ashes, and it's gorgeous. They made a trailer out of it for.
Have you guys seen the trailer? It's really cool.
For the announcement in Austin and so forth, and I'll just know it's a lot of work. But what I could do with it that I absolutely loved, and why I'm continuing on with the second one, is I feel like after writing Red Sonja this much, her and I are besties now. But with a novel, I can really get to know her and really help the audience get to know her. So I can write scenes where you know what it feels like, her feet feel like inside her boots while she walks through water. Or when she puts a knife through someone's flesh, I can really, or when she feels like, you know, having a little quality time with somebody, I can, you know, get deeper into that stuff. And really, she's really a fully fleshed character by the end of this first novel, for sure.
That's fair.
You gotta catch them all.
Who's that? Oh, that's Squirrel. How did I not know? But how did you, did you pick the fiercest or the coolest power?
Well, that's what when I sat down to think about, like, do I pick who looks really cool? Do I decide on who, you know, has the best powers? Or, you know, how do I pick this? And then I just decided I'm just going to pick the most kissable ones. So that's what I did. You know, looking at the writing and what they accomplish and how they develop characters and all these things, these are the people who influence me that I admire. On the other hand, I'm supposed to be up there acting like I belong there, and you kind of feel like you don't, even though you've written 700 comics, so it's like this little battle inside yourself that you try not to let show, because it feels very strange to be sitting next to your idol.